Hello. Happy Sunday. Well, you know, like night. Because we were live this morning, I guess. But hi. What's up? Hi, Haley. Thanks for being first as always. Hi, Tony. Thanks for being, you know, after that. What's up, Lacey? What's up, J-Man? How's everyone doing? Tony, I'm sorry you're raging because you're too slow or whatever. Because I don't stream at a consistent schedule for you to anticipate. You're in the car? Ew, why? You're not dashing, are you? Be there in just a few? Okay. Well. Good enough service to beat Tony, I guess. He's not here to defend himself because I bet he's playing Overwatch. Anyway, hi friends, we're playing more, not FTL. So, I just enjoyed this, so we're gonna play it some more. Although J-Man wanted me to play Isaac 3 days ago. If that's still true, we can play that eventually too, I guess. I don't feel particularly eager to do that, but I will still do it, if it's still desired. Lacey woke up periodically throughout the night and loved that you still heard your voice all night straight through the morning. Yeah. That's not gonna happen too often. I just, like, slept my entire day away yesterday and needed to try to offset it by staying awake all night. It wasn't that hard, and actually it was hard for me to try to sleep earlier today. Because I tried to get a nap in before I went and cut my grass, and then I never cut my grass. I also never napped. I, like, tried to sleep from about 10 a.m. until about 12:30, I think, is when I stopped trying. I laid in, like, 3 different spots. I laid on the couch behind me, I laid in my bed, I laid in my guest bed, and I laid on my couch downstairs. I laid in all the different spots I could possibly sleep to try to sleep, and it just wasn't coming. So then I tried to get up and, like, start my day, and I decided I should have some breakfast first. So I made kind of like a meatball sub quesadilla because I had some leftover spaghetti sauce from my grandma, and so I pulled out some mozzarella cheese and some frozen meatballs. I simmered them in a sauce, and then I put them between 2 quesadillas, chopped it up, and ate it. That was pretty good. I made 2 of those, and I had one for dinner, too. But, anyway, so I ate one of those, and then, what was I doing? I think I was trying to convince myself to go outside, but I didn't want to. So I watched baseball highlights from yesterday, and then I did end up sleeping, but I don't remember how I got there. But yeah, I slept for a while, and then I got up and I took a shower, and then I slept again, and then I had dinner, and now I'm streaming. Weird day. But I'll, like, cut my grass tomorrow, I guess, when it's more normal. I'll cut my grass after work or something. Work is dumb. But yeah, so I slept all day yesterday, because I'm, like, off kilter, to put it lightly. And, so we streamed all night. I like streaming all night, even though it was quiet. There's weird, like, ups and downs to streaming at night. The ups are, like, if you get raided, everyone that's lurking on people that raid you is asleep, so you, like, retain your viewer numbers. So that's fun. Because everyone's unconscious, so they can't click off your stream. But, like, it's quiet as shit, and I've learned that if I just monologue to a camera with, like, no chat to actually interact with, I get exhausted quickly. So that happened toward the end of the night when it got kind of quiet. But then people started waking back up, and then it woke me up. So, but yeah, I think I like streaming at night. I just like streaming in general, but, you know, there's only so much time in the day, and I have real-world responsibilities, I guess, sometimes. Just went to the store, said Haley. Yeah. Tony, oh, hi. Yeah, hi. I made fun of you a bunch since I got here. You missed it. I said sorry you were slow, and that you're probably playing Overwatch or whatever. I don't know. I forgot everything I said. You'll have to catch the VOD. It actually doesn't matter that much. Real world, that sounds like a terrible place. It is. It is. If I never had to go there again, I wouldn't go there again. Love falling asleep to my streams? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing I stay up kind of late then, I guess, in general. You do an FTL run? Bruh, I'm gonna be like so out of my element if I played FTL. FTL is way too hard to like not play for a year or two. What did my screenshot say? The last time I played FTL was 8/18/23, baby. So a year and a half. Also, you're the one that talked. Discord says you're playing fucking Rocket League. I thought you were retired. Scrub, sweat, both. Yeah, I don't know if I could do FTL. Tony, you never seen any amount of FTL? You only know of it from the card called FTL inside Slay the Spire. I can't picture that card. Or what it does. FTL is... I don't even remember how it mechanically worked. You have a ship, and you get different, like, units on your ship that do things. Like, I don't know, you got certain types of guns that can pierce or not pierce, and you have, like, an oxygen thing, and you have, navigability that, like, affects whether or not shots will hit you, and stuff. And you can have, like, a detachment pod so you can go and invade other ships, and stuff. But you have all these different areas on your ship, and then you have little crew members you can get that are meant to, like, man those different things. And some stations have different, like, counters of how many people you could put on them. So you could have 2 people on the station to make it stronger than if only 1 person was on the station. And, some of the stations have to be maintained by people or else you die. Like, oxygen will drain if your O2 station gets damaged and not repaired. Or you can hire robots or something whose whole goal is to automatically go repair things. But you basically just get into these ship battles that you can play or pause, because they're not turn-based, but things happen on cooldowns and you can just, like, play or pause stuff. What else? I think you, like, click and drag to highlight different guns and stuff, and you can pinpoint different areas on their ship to attack, so you can space your shots out so that you don't have everything on a cooldown. Like, you can have a shield room that, like, will protect you from certain types of projectiles or something. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much I'm remembering now that I'm trying to remember what FTL is about. Because, I only had, what did I say, 40 hours in it? And, that was nearly 2 years ago. But, sounds like it's your favorite game. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot about it. I also remember it was, like, hard as nails, so I'm not really eager to play it again, but we probably could, I guess. Tony, 0 energy, deal 5 damage if you have played less than 3 cards this turn. Draw a card. It's in the Orb Guy's deck. The hell does that have to do with the game? Or I'm here to teeter a few totters and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Do you mind that it's from, hold on. It's on here somewhere, I'm sure. This gum is probably older than both of your children. What's up, War? But you don't have 2 children, do you? I don't remember. You have at least 1. Possibly 2. I don't think this has the manufactured year on it. Oh, God. Good God, where's the other one? The boy ate him in the womb. I didn't mean to drop it on you like this. I thought you already knew. Yeah, trust that this is probably from like 17 maybe? When did I last work in retail, actually? I think I had this when I worked in retail. I don't know. I really thought this would have a date printed on it. I'm looking it over like a 5th time just in case I'm blind. But yeah, these are really, really stale. So like if I were to chew this, I basically have to suck on them. I gotta rehydrate them with my spit so that they become chewable. And if I try too early, I might crack a tooth. I brought this up here because I fidget a lot, and that tends to lead to jaw tension for me because I'll clench my teeth and fidget with stuff. So sometimes I bridge the gap by just eating or chewing bubble gum. So yeah, if you want ancient bubble gum, you're not out of bubble gum. But you could also teeter some totters. What's up, War? How was your weekend, man? No clue. Yeah, same. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I've had a single moment fucking quiet. My God. I don't know how to tell you this. Never mind. I won't say. But I can't imagine you having a moment of quiet given your living situation. Oh shit, that's the good stuff. Even the old, if it's old. Elite bubblegum. If you count War as a child, I wouldn't say that. Riley, I remember gum, it kind of fell off in popularity when smoking faded. It fell off in popularity when smoking faded? Why, people used to chew bubblegum while smoking or something? Oh yeah, I guess people liked, well, people used to chew normal gum, like the minty stuff, as smokers, because they thought it would, like, disguise their breath. It didn't. It just kind of mixed with it. Tony had that tub in my house at any given moment growing up. Oh, this might be the same one from your from your childhood. That's how old it is. You chew it? Yeah, I mean, it's just flavored plastic anyway, right? It's not like, I don't know. If it's stale plastic, like, who cares? Oh, you literally sent me a picture of the card. And it's a claw hand thing? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know if that's a... I don't know if that's a reference to the game or not. There's no claws in FTL. Hot tip, to me, seeing people chew gum is such an unattractive trait, such a turnoff. Really? You don't like watching people chew gum? Shit, man, you don't watch baseball then, huh? What about chewing tobacco? You like when people have a fat wad of shit in their mouth and they gotta, like, spit into a cup? They gotta spit their tar sludge into a cup? Watch people chew gum? No, but hit me with that. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. Ugh. Funny. Such an unattractive trait, though, huh? I will say, gum doesn't bother me. Watching people chomp on gum doesn't irk me at all. Watching people eat literally anything with their mouth open, even a little bit, drives me up a wall. I know people that chew with their mouth open so aggressively they make a sucking sound every time they open their mouth between bites. So they'll pop something in their mouth and it's basically just like... I hate it. And then depending on what thing they have in their mouth, it might be crunchy and suckly, or it might be just like wet and goopy and suckly. It's the worst. Or you can just watch the food get mangled as their tongue tosses it around because they just have to like chew with their mouth open. I am an elitist about that. I feel very strongly about how, like, you can put any food in your mouth and then keep them lips shut as your teeth operate behind them, you know? It's like my biggest pet peeve. If any of you do it, like, we can still be friends or whatever, but like, if we ever sit at a table together, I will look away as we eat. I will be casually distracted by like the entire restaurant or whatever. Cause yeah, it bothers me. But chewing gum like doesn't bother me at all. I think it's because it's like, well, one, it's just like a plasticky thing that you chew on. I feel like if someone was chewing on a pen cap or something, you know. But I don't know, yeah, chewing gum doesn't bother me. I chew gum with my mouth open, for sure. Not to be a hypocrite, but like, it's so much different than food. Food is something that is like in a shape, and then you chew on it to break it down, and then turn it into a spit-based mush so that your stomach can digest it. Gum is literally just like a plastic sheet. So is gum. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is a plastic sheet that gets softened in your mouth, and that's it. It's not like you're mixing it with your spit and making some like constantly degrading thing that's gonna fall out of your mouth. No, it's not. It's literally plastic. It's so much different. It's so much different. Anyway, sorry, I'm ranting so much, I'm already behind. But yeah, chewing gum is a turn off. It doesn't bother me. Chewing with your mouth open does bother me. Damon, you gotta get a channel point reward where every time I redeem it, you buy me a beer at Duff's IRL. I mean, I would do that. I'll do that without a channel point redemption. That sounds nice. I would go to Duff's. War, you just haven't seen a big enough bubble? I mean, blowing bubbles isn't the same as chewing gum with your mouth open. Or just chewing gum, I guess. Riley, my mom used to tell me that bubblegum was ground up pencil erasers with sugar on it, so I didn't like it. I mean, that's essentially what it is, yeah. Although pencil erasers disintegrate when you chew on them. Don't ask me how I know. Haley, you've been in the car for 30 minutes and it's constant speak. I'm overstimmed. Yeah. And I'm sure the speaking is at like a 12 out of 10. Riley, I still have annoying double mint gum commercials stuck in my head in big red. I don't think I remember those, thankfully. I remember Juicy Fruit commercials, though. Those were kind of unhinged. Or I had a buddy who went through so much gum to hide cigarettes from his wife. No idea how it took her so long to figure it out. How does chewing gum hide cigarettes? I'm not seeing the semantics there. Lacey, you can smell it on the clothes, though. That's crazy. Oh, you mean the cigarettes? Yeah, I was gonna say chewing gum? Who's getting chewing gum on their clothing? War, it wasn't just gum, it was so many things. That's the crazy part. I guess she just thought that's how he smelled. I mean, like, I don't know. There's a level of acceptance when you're in a relationship, right? But, like, accepting that someone smells like toxins with bubble gum and sugar sprinkled on them is, is a bit much. Big League Chew. Yeah, it's true. Big League Chew is so big it kind of looked like chew as well. Or like dip. Cologne, gum, breath spray, hand sanitizer, on and on. Yeah, but still, that doesn't mask. I knew someone who was trying to hide smoking for a long time and they could not mask it regardless of what they did. It was just like weird smells and then just like an undercutting of toxic funk. Because that's all cigarettes are, just that tobacco shit popping out. Big League Chew is gum cut into strips that look like chewing tobacco, yeah. Hate the lip smacking, yeah. Chewing's gross, period. I mean, you gotta eat, you know? Tunes, so you know, savages. Because I'd have to say something, no, we can't be friends, close your damn mouth. I mean, I wish people would chew with their mouth closed. But if you're fucking 40 years old and you're chewing with your mouth open, like, probably a majority of your life is behind you at this point, and if you haven't learned how to do something by then, like old dog new tricks, you know? So, it's also why you can't teach old people to, like, use cell phones, you know? I'm not gonna teach a grown-ass person to start chewing with their mouth closed. So, I'll just ridicule them and then, like, look away. Look away when we go to eat, I guess. So is gum, bro. You're just constantly chewing your nastiness. Oh my god. What can I liken this to so that the fallacy will reveal itself and you'll have to pick a side? Shit, I don't know. I can't think of anything else people put in their mouths routinely. Except, like, if you use a utensil over and over, I guess. To keep just putting it back in your mouth. Anything you put back into your mouth repeatedly is you sucking on your grossness over and over. Using a straw repeatedly. The same thing. Or if you're the type like me and you chew on your straws, it's the same thing. But you know, it's just broken off and in your mouth. It's literally, yeah, it's the same. What's the problem with chewing gum? It's got your spit on it and it's in your mouth. So what, if you slobber on the edge of a cup or you slobber on a straw, and then you put that straw back in your mouth, and you slobber on it some more, and then you put it back in your mouth, it's the same to me. I don't know, I like gum and I don't think it's gross. I also like to play with my gum when I'm in the comfort of my own home. When my bubble gum gets like chewy enough, since it's still plasticky, I'll like pull it out of my mouth and I'll wait until the air dries it, because it's plasticky, and then it will be like firm, and I'll take it out and start whacking stuff. Not entirely true, but I've come pretty close to that before. But yeah. I don't play with it that much, but sometimes I'll, like, you know, put my finger through it, hook it out, wrap it around my finger and twist it, put it back in and do it again. Some kind of like bubblegum stim. You can't tell me that's gross because you want me to eat fucking cereal with my hands instead of a utensil, so if me playing with my gum with my dirty hands is gross, I don't understand where the line is drawn. The premise is bathing, you're soaking in your own dirt. Okay, so hold on, let's unpack that. Bathing is technically kind of gross because the point is for you to use water and soap to get gunk off of your body and away from you. But sitting in the water that you're using, it's kind of like using a mop. I think using a mop is disgusting. You have a nice clean thing of soapy water, you dip the mop knots in, you smear it on the dirty floor, you dunk it back in the same tank, congratulations, your water's contaminated. Then you pluck it out and you do it again. So 3 swipes later, your floor's covered in like soapy dirt water. So if you're just using baths or you just bathe in order to clean yourself, it's like using a mop in my eyes, and it doesn't actually like get the dirt away. You don't chew gum to clean it with your spit. So chewing gum is not the same as taking a bath. Your gum isn't soaking in mouth dirt. It's just your spit. The same spit that you get on forks, the same spit that you get on straws. Just your natural saliva. The same spit you get on the edge of a cheeseburger when you take a bite. Wait, what? What? What are we whatting? Me or what Toon said? Eating with your hands is better for you because your hands release an enzyme that aids in digestion. You say so. I'm good not doing that. I digest things all just fine without that. What are we whatting together though? Really, we weren't saying wait what to me saying that chewing gum is different than taking a bath. Because they're conceptually different. Anyway, let's continue. Toon Forever Ago said, and unless you're aggressively chewing gum, it's not that serious, plus the promise of gum is to freshen your breath. Not always. Bubblegum is just meant to be chewed for a long time. And blow bubbles, I guess. But yeah, aggressively chewing gum. I mean, you can chew gum with your mouth closed. It's harder to chew bubblegum with your mouth closed because of how bulbous it is, but you can do it. I don't prefer to do it. Just eat a mint. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to disguise stuff, or like go brush your fucking teeth, I don't know. And you remember those Listerine breath strips they used to have? They came in like a little disposable, tiny little thing, and you take one off the top, and you put it on your tongue, and it would disintegrate. You remember those? Yeah. They still make those? Probably not. Or they had those stupid little sprays. The little mint sprays you could on your tongue. God, so much useless shit. Most gum isn't meant for blowing bubbles anyway, yeah. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. The 5 gum commercials were the best, said Tony. They were definitely, like... That era of TV was, like, proper edge culture. Edge culture, you know? The era that the 5 gum commercials were on were, like, back when the PS3 was being released and all of their ads were just like weird liminal space, like, I don't know, like apparitions of people zooming in on their face as they sweat stuff and then zooming out to like a dusty black and gray wasteland under the purple moon or something, you know? Like, TV back then was so edgy for no reason, and I don't know what it accomplished. But whenever I think of 5 gum commercials, all I think of are those very weird, just like, I don't even know what you call that. Absurdist, maybe? I don't know. There's probably a term for that style, but that's all I think of is that style of advertising. And, Yeah, that was 5 gum in a nutshell. June said forever ago, you can smell cigarettes on the hands, clothes, etc. Yeah. Cigarette smell sticks everywhere. What is that? What is a cigarette smell stick? Riley, that big red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, dies. Big Red claims to freshen your breath. It was a cinnamon gum. What a stupid claim. Why I can't remember where I put my scissors. My head's full of SpongeBob quotes and 90s commercials. Yeah. You allocated all of your energy when you were young, and now it's all full. Any new information, you know, you hit the error that says you run out of storage space. Hide the cigarette smell with crack. I don't actually know if I'd recognize what cocaine smells like on someone. Or maybe she was bad at smelling because she had no idea for the longest time. That could be. Smell of cigarettes gives you an instant headache, Lacey. Yeah. Cigarettes are gross. Very gross. You know, somebody smokes cigarettes early in college, hand sanitizer and cologne doesn't do much. Yeah, you just gotta, like, quit and adopt better hobbies. Or after quitting, I can't believe I smoked for so long with that smell. Yeah, I'm glad you quit. Riley, back in the early 2000s, I would hang out with smokers. I'd be driving home with my eyes burning from my own clothes, thinking, well, I have to burn this jacket now. Yeah, and then you'd get, let's say high again, but no, you get, like, whatever, secondhand coffees again. Hey man, I hate the smell of cigarettes, but my grandma used to smoke Seneca lights, so they smell nostalgic for me. I mean, you know, it's an associative smell thing, sure. Still a gross smell, though. Haley said she'd fight me? Straws aren't the same as gum? What? No? It's just something you repeatedly put in your mouth, I don't know. Or like, you played the fucking oboe. You slobbered on a double-layered piece of wood that vibrated in your mouth like, ooh yeah, salivate me, daddy. And you'd always put that in your mouth over and over again. I'm sure that wasn't gross, but chewing on a piece of plastic in the form of bubblegum is? What's the difference? It's just like constantly slobbering on something and putting it back in your mouth. It's
Stupid.
all the same.
That's what I do.
It's all
People
the
just
same.
quote me back to me like, "Ha, you
can't tell me I'm
silly
wrong.
Thing, you goofball."
You can't tell me I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think there's... I think in broad concepts, and when I think of how many things, like, live in my mouth for long times, like, it doesn't bother me. You know? Who slobbers as much, said Haley, said Lacey. Musicians, evidently. High school band. This conversation reminds me of Double Dippers! Or, what was the thing called? Fun Dip! Oh my god! Gross memory unlocked. Y'all remember that candy that wouldn't work unless you spat on it? You get a little chalky fucking not spoon thing in a pile of dust, flavored dust, and you'd have to... And your spit would let the dust stick to the stip so you could suck it off again. There's something that goes in your mouth over and over again. I'm sure Lacey loves those. Or double dippers. Dunkaroos. Eating cereal with your hands is fun. I don't know if I agree. It's like wash them or something first. That's too much overhead. Just like, hand me an already clean spoon. Baby bottle pops hit the streets like crack. Yeah, baby bottle pops went in your mouth over and over. Same with ring pops. Same with suckers. You gotta suck on a sucker over and over. The difference is like the layers of the sucker go away, and same with the ring pop. But whatever. No, fucking no. Twirling your gum around your finger and then chewing again is not okay. I mean, that's an extreme case for sure. You can wash your hands before you eat cereal, though. It's just so much overhead, dude. That's so much overhead. To have to wash your hand to eat something you could just eat with utensils is crazy to me. Lacey said, I love taking a bath. I just sit in the warm water and don't use it to clean myself. Yeah. Showers are for cleanliness. Baths are for comfort, said Tony. Haley, I shower after my bath. Tony, I shower first and then I bathe. Whatever. That's kind of the same, I guess. Or after works, I suppose. Either way, has to do both. Yeah. Sure. It's like using mouthwash and brushing your teeth. Dude, also eating with your hands is better for you because, oh yeah, the digestive enzyme shit. According to the Times of India, the nerve endings in our fingertips are closely linked to our digestive system. When we activate the nerves by touching food, it enhances the digestive process by stimulating enzyme production in both the mouth and stomach. That's not about releasing enzymes, though. That's literally about you touching food makes your insides react. Whatever, that's stupid. I can't imagine it affects that much. It just kind of like prepares you for food, I guess. Tony, I think there's more mouth and tooth stuff on gum than on straws and stuff. I mean, yeah, you're not like flossing your mouth with straws unless you're like me and you like bite your straw so it's flat so you can poke it between your teeth to get food out. Yeah, I guess, but like, then it gets caught in the gum. So who cares? It's not like your tooth gunk gets caught in your gum and you just chew away. Right. The stuff from your mouth gets stuck into a thing that's in your mouth that stays in your mouth. The stuff you originally intended to eat that you put in your mouth on purpose is staying in your mouth. It gets dislodged by gum and then stays in your mouth via the gum. You're not introducing something gross. Dislodging food and getting it stuck in your gum that you will eventually throw away is not gross. I'm missing the part of this that's problematic. I don't understand why, like, all of the arguments against chewing gum or bubble gum, they just seem normal to me. Oh my god, could you imagine that stuff from in your mouth being in your mouth? Oh my god. What was the original argument? That chewing bubble gum is gross because you're dirtying the gum or something and thus dirtying your mouth or something. I don't know. Haley first tried to say it's like sitting in a bath. It's not like sitting in a bath because the point of cleaning yourself is to get dirt off of you. The point of chewing gum is not to keep the gum clean while it battles your saliva. And then the second argument is you suddenly have mouth gunk in your gum, which is being chewed by your mouth. So, again, I'm missing the thing. Oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, I think there's more mouth and tooth stuff on gum than on straws and stuff. Yeah, true. If we're just talking about slobber though, straws and mouthpieces and stuff have the same amount of spit. If we're talking about foreign substances, they stay in the gum stays in your mouth. It's a non-issue. Eat once a day, there's not much to digest, true. The little ball things were so good, the minty balls. Yes, the balls. Minty balls? Like Dippin' Dots or bigger than that? I don't know. I can't picture minty balls. Or do you just mean like the little... Like you take a little ball and it dissolves in your mouth? I remember those. They came in like the little... They're almost like these hair gel containers, but a little bit thinner. And you would just open it up, or open up the front. You'd be like, you want a little mint ball? Yeah. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint licker? Very Adult Swim. Yeah, those 5 gum commercials were weird. Bro, the drug PSAs were fucking hilarious. I don't smoke. I smoke fools like you on the V-Ball court. Yeah, that's true. Very cringe. You want people to stop doing a heinous activity? Cringe, sell them into not doing it anymore. Riley, cinnamon's horrible. It's made me some enemies to say, though. I mean, I don't know. That's fine that you don't like cinnamon. Verb, not noun. Cigarette, smell, sticks, verb, not noun. I don't think I'm learning anything about that. That's fine. Damon said FTL's as good as you remember. You're re-addicted. Okay, cool. Well, when I shoot you a key for Lonestar, you can get double addicted. Need a clip of what you just said? Yeah, now we've got quotes and clips. I like when there's a quote and a clip. The quote gives you a small taste, then the clip gives you context. Fun dip is good. Why are we championing fun dip if you got a slobber on it? Y'all are hypocrites. I don't understand. Push pops too, yeah. But push pops are kind of like suckers, I guess. You clipped the oboe thing? Great. That's what I'm saying. Your tooth gunk gets in your gum and you just chew away. Yes, your tooth gunk, and then you chew on it with your teeth. Yes. We've said this is the look, man. I'm getting caught up. But the tooth gunk is coming from your teeth, and then you continue to chew it with your fucking teeth. I don't understand the issue. Oh, these little balls. Those were weird. Tony DM'd me contextual pictures. Thanks, Tony. Keeping me smart. But yeah, man. I don't know. Weird. Hi, Ollie. Hi. I'm behind in chat because we're upsetting people about chewing gum. But what's up? How was games? How was RoboQuest and stuff? Good to see you. Anyway, yeah, tooth gunk in bubblegum ain't shit. Because you're still just chewing it with your teeth where the gunk came from. Riley said, if every time you smell early 90s Pizza Hut, you know fucking amazing 90s Pizza Hut pizza is coming, you salivate, not the plastic crap we have now. I did like myself a good old pan pizza from Pizza Hut back when I used to have to do the book club shit at school. I didn't really care for their pizza in general though, but the pan pizza's kind of slapped. Two in this combo's frying you? Why? Are you grossed out by tooth gunk? What was the original argument? Dude, this is the same thing. This is how we spiraled when we had the cereal. What I was calling that? Cereal gate or whatever. The dry cereal debacle. This is the same shit. No one's arguments could hold water. No one could actually tell me why eating dry cornflakes with a metal spoon is a problem. But everyone was worked up about it, so. It is, you don't wash in the bath? No, you don't. Baths are gross, but you also don't wash gum with your spit, so they're not the same. Tony, I don't think gum is inherently gross. I was just noting how it's different from straws. True. Riley, seriously, old school sit-down Pizza Huts with book club points? They'd bring out that cast iron pan and breadsticks? All gone now. Yeah, Pizza Huts also used to have a lunch buffet. I miss lunch buffets. As long as you keep yourself clean and your tub clean, I don't see the problem. Yeah, it's kind of like washing your dishes. Like, if you have a dirty sink, then, you know, it's not really good to wash your dishes in it. Why would you get in the bath to clean? I mean, you want it to be clean. You don't want to have, like, mildewy water or whatever, for you to then sit in after you just showered or whatever, if you're showering first. A good soak. Slaughter's not the problem. Slopper's not the problem. And I caught up to Ollie being here. Okay, I'm not as behind as I once was. That's good. Riley, I can imagine my dad just saying it's free protein, but you're not eating it. It just gets stuck in the gum. It doesn't do anything. Free protein. It doesn't matter. You've had tears twice. Used to say that when I openly worried about bugs in food. Dude, your dad would love my pantry. I got bugs in all my food. Well, not so much anymore. I've been working on it. I love calling myself a wrench wench. Dude, I forgot about that. How was the wrench wenching? Helped you when you used to smoke a lot of weed with cotton mouth? What gum did? Oh, interesting. Yes, win a personal pan pizza. Fucking memories. I don't know if I got the breadsticks though. Riley said personal pan and the breadsticks with 4 tons of parm in the sauce. I don't know if I ever got breadsticks. Dry cornflakes, weirdo. I don't get it. And pizza are almost always good, to be honest. Yeah. Ollie is too dry for me to swallow. What is? Cornflakes? Dry cornflakes with a metal spoon? Oh no, please. I don't know what happened to the highlight, but we got into a pretty rowdy debate when I was playing Golden Light about a month ago. Or 2 months ago. And we talked for about like 30 minutes in different spurts about how I used to have a container like this at the side of my desk. This isn't, these aren't cornflakes, this is granola. But I used to have a thing of cornflakes And then one night, I just casually grabbed it. I was like, would you guys mind if I just had some cornflakes real quick? Because I'm hungry. I said it as if, like, no one would mind. And apparently, people lost their fucking mind. They're like, you're eating out of a plastic bin with a clean straw to get cornflakes in your mouth? And I was like, yeah? What's wrong with that? I live alone, and I'm gonna eat them all, and it's a clean spoon, and they're my cornflakes, and I don't care for milk, and it caused the whole thing. But yeah, I highlighted it, and then the highlight disappeared. And I don't have too many highlights, so it's not like I exceeded the cap or whatever that they're enforcing. So I don't know what happened to it. But it was a rowdy good time. You and Lava said we do. Yeah, well, if only that mattered to me. I wanted cornflakes. The spoon is sticky and tastes funny, and it slices up your mouth. Are you sure you're not using, like, I don't know, a rusty knife instead of a spoon? I don't know. Rather, the local pizza place here had amazing pan pieces, but they changed it recently. Now their cheese isn't good. That sucks. Probably because they can't afford anything because of tariffs, or they just got cheap after COVID. Tuna dry cornflakes with no sugar with a spoon. Why sugar? Who needs sugar? Just get Frosted Flakes if you like sugar, I guess. Ollie started coming in to lurk, but I need to shower and get ready for bed. Have a great stream. Oh, sorry, I was so behind and I'm just seeing that. Have a good shower and bed. I hope you had a good stream. Wrench wench, homie. Okay, continue. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stop. I didn't realize there was an ad break. My bad. Riley, yeah, Pizza Hut had a lunch buffet and had amazing Catalina dressing. It was thick like marinara, or marmalade, and so good. It was a damn good deal, too. Unlimited pizza for like $8. I miss unlimited food for under $10. I miss unlimited soup salad and breadsticks at Olive Garden. I miss when we used to have a Quaker Steak and Lube up here, which is like a wing joint. A chicken wing place based around like sport stuff, like cars mostly. Racing cars. And they had a lunch buffet that was like $11, and you could get unlimited chicken wings and whatever their theme for the day was. So it'd be like tacos, or they had like an Italian food day for some reason, or they'd have like a burger and hot dogs day. I don't know, they had different, it was all 5 of the weekdays, and they would have a different theme on every day. And regardless of the theme, there'd always be chicken wings, and then they'd have every single sauce that they had in bottles at the end of the thing. So you could get fresh wings, and then you could get whatever sauces you wanted. And that meant you could mix them. It was so good. I would go there all the time and just like absolutely house chicken wings. And then they fucking closed the Quaker Steak and Lube that was here and also got rid of the lunch buffet, so boo 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 boo. Frosted Flakes are not bad. They're fine. They're a little sugary for my taste, but I'm an adult, so I probably am not as sugar-centric as a child would be. Better than cornflakes. Speaking of children. Tony, to be fair, I have one of those lightsaber spoons in the 2000s. Oh, yeah! I remember those. Those were cool. Riley, post-COVID, I no longer trust buffets or salad bars, which sucks because I used to love a salad bar. I feel like I don't care. Well, I don't know. COVID kind of sucks. I'll say I feel like I don't really care. Those things are kind of always gross, so if I was ever going to get sick from a buffet, it would have happened before COVID, but of all the different things I've built resistances to over the years from all of my, like, bad habits, I don't think I've microdosed COVID enough to be immune to it, so maybe I should worry about buffets. Can you make another cereal debacle and send it to me? I don't know, that sounds like a lot of work. Cereal debacle stream was a good one, though. It didn't take me that long to highlight the original, but because it's not on Twitch anymore, it would be hard to kind of parse through. Does YouTube have editing tools so you can clip stuff? I don't know. If YouTube could, I would do it myself. Why did I scroll up? I'm actually caught up. That's crazy. Lacey, you love chicken wings? Come to Buffalo. I'll treat you to chicken wings. We got the best wings. We invented them or whatever. When I had Fruity Pebbles recently, they didn't hit like they used to. Yeah, put sugar on them, I guess. I don't know. Tony, while our food and snacks are going to be a lot more different soon, on account of the no more artificial colors and such, I have a red and a blue, haha, yeah. Yeah, RFK is going to fuck everything up. Half of the colors he wants to get rid of are, like, approved by and used by the European Food Board, so we're just going ham for no reason. Rather, my anxiety of people went from 10 out of 10 to 9,001 out of 10 when COVID became a thing, because people could literally kill me by being around me, so I just stopped peopling. I mean, people could kill you before, too, just by being around you, because people are, scary, but they could unknowingly kill you more easily with COVID, for sure. So, valid. Haley, you will, just because it's funny and you want to experience it again. Well, good luck even finding which stream it was. It was one of the Golden Light streams, I don't know which one. And we did like 10 of those. They don't, we cut them all off. Yeah, perfect. They're made from real buffalo. Yeah, it's true. I've actually never had... Actually, no, I had a bison burger once, actually. Probably as close as I'd get to a buffalo. Pretty good, kind of gamey. Putting sugar on Fruity Pebbles is diabetes. Well, no. I didn't know buffaloes had wings. Well, Buffalo the place has good chicken wings, so. I just went in my eyeball. Oh my god. They don't, we cut them all out. Yeah, we harvested all of the buffalo's wings. Sorry, I read that out of context and didn't actually know what I meant the first time. Who knows, Teeter, if I get the job, I actually could come to Buffalo, because I'd work remote. If you work remote and you want to come to Buffalo, feel free. I have several unused bedrooms here that could house people for any amount of time. And then we could have chicken wings and play video games. Open invite. House party at Teeter's, yeah. If you can get yourself here, by all means. I'll accommodate you till you leave. It'll be great. Tony said truth, lol. Rip the wackiness of the 90s, but very good for us as a whole. What was that in reference to specifically? About time. Huh? Oh, that we got rid of the dyes? Eh, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not worried about the artificial coloring. I don't think too many of them are actually known to cause problems. I think some of that's a bit of a witch hunt. Because again, they've been like vetted by other places. Certain ones. You know what I was wearing because it was traumatizing? Oh, I guess that helps narrow it down. Then you had buffalo jerky from Trader Joe's before. Was it any good? Was it? They feed them on a diet of Red Bull to keep the wing places going, which is a problem because there aren't that many Red Bulls in the world. I work remote, but I don't even check my mail because I can't step past the front porch. Well, you know, that's what emails are for, I guess. Chicken wings and video games, I'll cook. I just bought 80 pounds of chicken wings for at home, but like we can go get real chicken wings. There's no shortage of those, and those are better. LAN party. Buffalo's a long fucking way from Washington, Iowa, Montana, and other horrible places between here and there. Yeah. Idaho. Not Idaho unless I make a wrong turn. Yeah. You manage to get the mail sometimes, but not often. I wish I didn't get my mail every day, because it's mostly just spam. Mostly just advertisements for things I don't want. Or like things from banks disguised as things I'm supposed to care about. Like I'll get something from Discover Bank that's like, open urgently, account related information. And then I open that and they're like, would you want to get a CD from us? We'll just keep your money for a year or two or 10. And you'll get like 4% more back. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean urgent account information? Also, why are you sending me things in the mail? I have a mobile app. Hawaiian Punch confuses me because how is it wet and dry at the same time? What does that mean, wet and dry? Describe dry. Chicken wings. Hawaiian Punch is basically salt water? Yeah. I don't understand how it's dry. Fucks your insides. Some people would pay extra for that. Makes your tongue burn and stomach do weird things. I think you're just like... I think the only food that you can eat safely is ranch, Haley. The way that you describe eating foods that I've eaten before in ways that have not matched the experiences I've had in the slightest concerns me. You're allergic to milk? There's no milk in spoons in Hawaiian Punch though, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if that's playing a factor here. I don't get it. Really, every now and then I'm like, oh hey, Hawaiian Punch, I remember this stuff. Why did I stop? Then I get some like, oh yeah, that's why. I just didn't really like it. The insane amount of citric acid? What's that? Is that what the problem is with milk? I don't know what people are allergic to when they say they're allergic to milk. What component of it is the problem? Maybe it's just citric acid, I don't know. It leaves your mouth feeling chalky? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember the last time I like decided to have Hawaiian Punch because this is kind of just mid. That's probably true though. You only drink one juice, grapefruit juice. Have I had grapefruit juice recently enough to remember if I hate it? I don't like grapefruit. But I have had, like, different juice extracts that were not bitter and gross. What kind of juice do I drink? I like orange juice. Even though it's not really very juicy, it's, you know, filler. But I like it. Riley, you're also allergic to milk? You love cheese and milk products? Do you just deal with the headaches and sinus problems you get? Yeah. That's like those memes about people that are lactose intolerant that know that when they have stuff, they'll just like fart everywhere and have bloody shits or whatever. So they'll just be like, ooh, I have lactose intolerance, but I love pizza. And then they'll just eat pizza and just be like farting away, scaring all their friends away. I'm glad it's not anything worse than that it just causes a little discomfort and people can still enjoy food, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to subject myself to that. Simply Fruit Punch is real good. The Simply brand stuff is really good. It's kind of expensive too, but it's good. And also, you want to be careful getting milk soon. The FDA had funding cuts so they can't effectively test milk for bird flu. Damn right. You're damn right. Tony, I'm just intolerant, but I'll still allow it in my foods. I just won't feel good about it. Yeah, you're the one that those memes are about. Haley, I like cranberry grape. It's yummy. Makes my skin break out. I like cranberry grape juice. It makes my skin break out. It tastes good though. Bloody shit is insane. I mean, I'm sure it happens. My brother's lactose intolerant, so he still eats ice cream. Yeah, that's, you know. Oh, hi, Soft Kitty. What's up? Happy weekend. We're talking about stuff. Although I'm mostly caught up now, so it's not as bad as it was. You only buy Simply Juice on sale, too? Yeah. I buy most things on sale. Bird flu and milk, I would believe mad cow disease over... Or I'd believe mad cow disease over bird flu. I mean, I believe all the above. Things are mishandled and processed weird. Oh, milk makes your skin break out. I see. Those were back to back, so I misunderstood. Tony, Ocean Spray, White Crayon, Strawberry. Yes. Yes. When Lacey first said grapefruit juice, I immediately thought of cranberry juice, and I was like, wait, that's not the same thing. Ocean Spray products are really good. You have to hope Tillamook self-regulates. Tillamook is like primo ice cream brand. know why the hell we can't afford testing milk after doing it for like 150 years or whatever. Because we want everyone to be sick so that they can't, like, learn to, cause an uprising. That's why. But we're slashing all of our medical and food safety stuff. And all of our governmental regulations. To cause disruption and sow problems so that people can't organize and fix things. You love Tillamook ice cream? It's literally the best. By a mile. I don't know where they came from, but I'm glad they did. Tillamook stuff is made down in Oregon too. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Use their cheese and it's amazing. I didn't know they made... I'm only familiar with their ice cream. I didn't know that they had cheese for sale. Use their cheese sometimes. I'm sure that's good too. Hey, look at that. I'm all caught up. What's up, Kitty? How are you? How's your evening going? I had some people come say hi and then have to lurk, and then I was just like, oh shit, I'm behind on chat and I didn't see you lurk. My bad. Thanks for being here. You're an uncultured Kentuckian, I guess. You guess. Going alright? Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, I could, but just the usual, it's Sunday and I hate my job and don't want to go back tomorrow. Good otherwise. Chilling. Tillamook is a city in Oregon near the coast. They even make frozen mac and cheese. You had one, it was wild, not my bag though. You had one what? A Tillamook cheese? Or what? The fuck is whatever you were saying? Tillamook? It's a place in Oregon, apparently, but they make a lot of dairy products. Oh, you never had the mac and cheese. I see, sorry. Oh no, you did have a mac and cheese. It was wild. What was wild about it? Isn't that just like how Stouffer's freezes their mac and cheeses and their lasagnas and stuff? What kind of work do? I do, well, it kind of changed on Tuesday, but I work in tech support. I help customize and install an application for banks and then support their use of it in a nutshell. Lacey, gotta get the kiddo ready for bed. If you're still up for a bit, then I'll pop back in before I go to bed. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be on a while. We'll see. Good luck with bedtime. Enjoy. Catch you in a bit. It was made of those pasta noodles that are hollow, that are long and have ridges. It had breadcrumbs in it. Not normal for frozen mac. Hollow, long, with ridges. N-A? Like straight, and then cut at angles? You by chance work for the one with the tallest building around here? No? Question mark? I don't think our building's tall. Also, I don't work for a bank. I work for a tech company that services banks. I can tell you the name. I won't tell you on stream, but I can tell you the name since you're local. I don't care. But yeah, they suck. They fired my boss on Tuesday and then replaced her with corporate interest inserts that don't know anything about my job that are gonna micromanage me now. And then my role changed overnight. So, an immediate, unwanted, and unasked for culture shift. And if things go as bad as they're seeming like they're gonna go, I'm gonna have to leave, which sucks, because I was comfy at my job for almost a decade. And I don't know where I'd go, and I don't want to have to job hunt. But, you know, if it gets too bad, time will tell, though. They've got no fucking clue what comes next. They just kind of did this, and they're like, we're figuring out the details. So say if you work in M&T, you know tons of people there. Get me a job at your prison? Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do that thing that you were describing to me all those months ago, where you were like, you had a special stick for changing TV channels or whatever it was. Sign me up for that. That sounds easy. That sounds like you when you work for the government. Yeah, I bet. Yay, IT, boo, non-tech people. My company has this thing where they like to poach people from banks and then install them to work at our company as if that means they'll suddenly have tech knowledge. Just because they use our application doesn't mean they know anything about like supporting and configuring and whatever the possibilities of what the app can do. So making them manage a department of people that's supposed to handle all of those different things is fucking wild, and it's what they do like regularly. So and the guy in charge kept guy in charge of hiring, firing the tech support team knew virtually nothing about tech support. Yeah. They'll just learn as they go, but they have to be highly qualified or whatever. Damien Lowell is my old prison, and the only one I signed up for 16 24-hour OT shifts. All right. Rally a manager with no tech experience trying to manage tech is a terrible idea. You've been there. Yeah, I mean, blind leading the blind, right? That sort of thing. Do people still say that in 2025? I don't know. It's still apt. But, yeah, it's just very misguided. And it sucks to have to be at their whimsy. Very hard to manage in general because you're anxiety and ADHD, so you often take the blame for shit you didn't do. And non-tech managers will just accept that it was your fault. Yeah. I don't care about my reputation at work enough to roll over for stuff. So if people try to blame me for stuff, I will burn every bridge and cause an uprising to explain that people are stupid and it ain't me. So I don't know. I'm just too anti-establishment, I think, to bend the knee and cater to certain things. Which is why I'm worried about my management change, because if they're like by the books a lot and they come up to me all annoying, I will like spitfire back and it will be problematic. Toon guy just showed up once a month. Yep, about a ticket. About ticket quotas and disappeared into the ether. Yeah. So I got a target on my back when I work for the government? Yeah. Well, whatever. Put a target on my back. If they fire me, I'm chilling for a little while, but also it like saves me the effort of having to be the one to pull the ripcord, you know? Like something will break, and I'm like, oh no, 5 months ago I changed the registry setting, that must be my fault. And my current manager's like, Riley, stop being a dork, but previous manager would be like, why did you break it by touching something irrelevant? At least your modern manager's got, your current manager's got their head on their shoulder a little bit. That's useful. But yeah, I don't want to keep going back to work. I'm tempted to take, I was tempted to take tomorrow off, but I couldn't think of a proper reason to do it, so I didn't bother. I'll probably work a day or two this week and be like, fuck it, I want Wednesday off. I've been doing that kind of a lot lately. I keep just like randomly taking one day off a week because I just don't want to be there. The guy that you were roasting was basically a corporate shill that kissed the hiring guy's ass. Ew. Repo? What about Repo? I'm complaining about going to work tomorrow. What about Repo? I wish I could work for a tax man I never see. On your sick day? Yeah, we'll see. I have to actually take a sick day to do that. Riley, have good management at my job. I used to have, we used to have great management. But it's only good now. I won't elaborate because they might be spying on me. Yeah, that's fair. I spout a lot of shit everywhere. I don't care if they hear. What's the worst they're gonna do? Fire me? Okay, I'll just get a new job. Caesar, hi! Mr. Teeth Hurt Tumblr. That's me. My teeth hurt because of too much bubble gum and all the gunk in my teeth. Little callback for before you got here. What's up, Caesar? How are you? Okay, I had a target on my back in my last job in Arizona, but only because I wasn't kissing ass and going out with coworkers during non-working hours. My boss asked me about it one time. I answered with a question. Am I doing my job? Am I doing my job well? Okay, cool. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do my job. Suck it up and get over the fact that I'm not looking for besties at work. Yes, Queen, girly pop, slay, slur at me, daddy. What a great thing to say. That's another thing that sucks too. Now that they did this whole like reorg, they're calling it. Day 2 on the thing, they like call everyone together as part of the new team, and they're like, yeah, as a part of like introducing everyone, we should make it a point to go into the office in June. I'm like, what do you fucking mean? I don't need to see any of you. I haven't seen any of you in like 4 years since we, you know, COVIDed up. You're gonna make me go out of my way to go into the office for 2 days? To commingle with people I don't want to fucking work with because I just was reassigned to work with people and under people that I don't respect? I'm just not gonna go. I'm gonna take those days off or something. They'll probably deny them, but I still won't go. I have a few other people from my department that feel the same way. But yeah, every time people like urge me to go to an after work event, I say I can't. I say I have another engagement, or I say that I have another responsibility that I can't skip, and then I don't go. And if they try to ask me what it is, I'll just tell them, I have my own life that doesn't include going to that shit. Cause yeah, I am fine without. Work is just so fucking stupid. Doing anything extracurricular for no reason is dumb. Hope y'all are doing well. Been better, man. But, you know, I appreciate the vibe. Teeth hurt because you finished your dry cornflakes? Is it my teeth that hurt from the cornflakes or my mouth? Like the roof of my mouth? The answer is neither. They don't hurt me. Riley, yeah. See, I don't like to do things with people at all, so going out with coworkers would bury me. They often have a flying conference I never go to, cause duh. But even if I could go, I would try not to. Yeah. Yeah. Too, because he told me we signed a new contract, so we have to downsize. Then he told my coworkers it was because of my performance, even though I'm easily not the worst person in the office, so it was just targeted. Yeah. It's crazy how quickly things can just come down to work politics. J-Man, Riley, you need a pilot? No, that ain't it. Kitty 100% Riley, this is why I didn't go out with coworkers. Yeah, it's just stupid. Said to me this afternoon, you'll be happy to know I'm out of cornflakes. It's true. I am out of cornflakes for now. Everything tongue sliced, teeth throbbing. Teeth throbbing? Huh? Huh? I can't remember the last thing I've eaten that made my teeth throb. What a thing to say. Teeth throbbing. Mook is the biggest Fred Meyer I've ever seen. What is that? One cereal that slices your mouth up is Captain Crunch. I mean, Reddit Week could do a number, I guess, if you're not careful. Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch is kind of dry. Captain Crunch has the texture of like cheese balls if they were harder. What else? I don't know. Shredded wheat is real good. I like it better dry. I like all my cereal dry. We've been over this. We can get over it. I will venture the potential danger of eating dry shredded wheat. Oh, Fred Meyer's a grocery store. Oh yeah, Meyer's. I've heard of that. I've never seen a Meyer's. So Tillamook the place has the biggest Fred Meyer grocery store you've ever seen. I understand. Are cereals fine to you? Yeah, I prefer it that way. Captain Crunch will absolutely mess you up. How is everybody eating their food in ways that are this dangerous? I don't understand. Yo, the Tillamook Creamery does tours? That's so neat. How far away? I mean, I don't know, it's outside, but like, how far away is that place in Oregon from you by car? Would it be worth a trip there? Probably like 5 hours. Oh, I won't drive 5 hours for most things. I went to the Syracuse State Fair one time in New York. It was 6 hours away. God, it wasn't worth it. 12 hours in a car in one day. Not worth it. There and back, you know. You're doing that shredded wheat since you were a kid? Why? Why do you hate yourself? Get some. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so hard for what? Because it's literally in the name. Crunch, man. Also, it's not that Hard. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah, it's probably the only sweet cereal I'll eat. I mean, I don't know, shredded wheat's kind of... Frosted shredded wheat is kind of sweet, but not as sweet as Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Riley, if I took enough diazepam, I could knock out a horse, I could totally go. Seriously, it's the only way I can go out and be quote-unquote normal is if I take like 20 milligrams of diazepam. It's insane. Whatever works. Knock you out and teleport you somewhere, you know? 3 hours to get to Portland, it's about the same as sea turtle. Sea turtle. Haley, bro, what do you mean you eat dry cereal regularly and you say we're dangerous with our eating habits? You say I eat weird? There's nothing weird about eating cereal dry. It's literally how they sell it. Although they sell pasta dry too, but and rice. But I'm not saying that. But it's totally edible dry, and I prefer it that way. It's not, look at the box. It's in a bowl with milk. That's just a marketing thing, because I want to sell more milk. They also show an orange and a banana on the table next to a glass of orange juice. Or whatever. They show you a full balanced breakfast so that you buy more stuff. It's a marketing thing. So you're supposed to eat it? You can eat it dry. They make containers for children that are Cheerios so that you can eat dry Cheerios. You can indoctrinate babies into eating cereal dry because they make carryable dry Cheerio containers. They teach babies to eat dry cereal. Babies don't know any better. They're being taught to eat dry cereal. That is the way. That is the way. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is superior to every cereal. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it's up there. You have a point. I don't agree with your point. Wait, you eat it dry? Yes, I prefer almost every cereal dry. Milk is just too much of a hassle. And also, like, the texture of the cereal changes too much over the course of a whole bowl, you know? So I'm good with dry. Riley, I meant this when I needed a root canal. I was on enough. Wait, I was on enough. The doc was like, how are you still awake? But after that, I was completely devoid of anxiety and I went and had lunch in a restaurant with my mom. Damn. Drugs be doing stuff, huh? Caesar, the commercials always show the cereal jumping into a bowl. Yeah, because it doesn't value its existence or whatever. No, it's part of my original point. They're trying to sell milk too. Babies don't know any better. They don't have a choice. Dude, I only eat cereal dry if I'm high and lazy or I'm out of milk. Yeah, I am like always out of milk. I would sooner put water in a bowl of cereal than eat it dry. That's a problem. That's genuinely a problem. The milk is a hassle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could. Why need to do milk stuff if I can just eat it dry and enjoy it dry? I don't know. You have to eat it in a timely manner. Yeah, or you have to get those like specialty cereal eating shits where you can like have a separate container for the cereal and a separate container for the milk, and you can take from the container and dip into the milk, and you can wait until it's soggy enough before you eat it. I can't be bothered to do all of that. It does make for consistent eating, but like, if it needs to be that meticulous just in order to eat cereal, like, something's wrong, you know? People don't do that for soup. Although, I don't know, people would do that with oyster crackers or something for soup. I don't want my oyster crackers getting soggy. I don't care. I'm not making fun of people that do that. I just think it's too cumbersome for me to care about doing myself, so I eat it dry. That's the line I'm drawing with my mocking tone. Water in cereal is borderline terroristic. Yeah, I agree. The factory looks neat. You want to go? Find someone to knock you out and take you for 5 hours. A dairy factory, huh? At least it's moist. I don't care. Oh my god, because dry cereal's not good, cornflakes especially. There ain't no meticulous about cereal. Pour the damn cereal, pour your milk, eat it. No, because people have issues with that. If you eat too slowly or take too long, it's a problem. I'm anti-moisture. I mean, as it pertains to cereal. So, Caesar, to be honest though, Frosted Flakes dry do kind of slap. I don't know how to tell you this, Caesar. Frosted Flakes are just corn flakes with sugar on them. So like, welcome to Team Teeter. Sowie. It's the same shit. You're just like, whatchamacallit. You're gateway drugging your way in with extra sugar. It's the same shit though. Riley, a pro dry cereal? Yes. Because of your milk allergy. It's not because of your milk allergy. You just like dry cereal. Also because you like it, yes. It's just fine. It's just good. Who cares? We're doing this whole thing again. I can't believe it. I thought we were over this. What? Oh my god, this process of cerealing is natural. It's sogs. Yeah, people don't like the sogs. Gonna leave if you fuck up one more time, my goodness. I mean, it's fine. I can usually translate for the most part. The sugar adds some oomph. I guess, but like, who cares? That's more of a flavor issue than a texture issue. We're complaining about the texture of dry cereal. If you can stand the texture of Frosted Flakes dry, congratulations, you're on the team. Grab a penny. Cinnamon toast crunch? Wait, crust? Do you mean crunch? Or didn't they have some spin-off cinnamon toast crunch thing that was like little tiny things of crunchy toast? Is that different? Anyway, cinnamon toast dry fucks though. Oh, crunch, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's good. So is shredded wheat. So are cornflakes. So is Captain Crunch. So is Cookie Crisp. I promise. It's all good. Plain dry yeah, I mean, I mentioned Cheerios earlier. I've never liked Cheerios, dry or wet, but kids eat them dry. People like them. Dry cereal was my issue. It's the spoon part that loses you. How? How is eating cereal with a fucking spoon a problem? I don't understand. Why is the spoon the problem? I don't understand. If you want a bowl of cereal with milk, how are you gonna eat it without a spoon? I don't understand. The spoon though, man, I said this initially actually, and I just said it, the spoon. What is the problem with the spoon? No one can give me an actual argument that makes any sense as to why a spoon would be problematic. I don't understand why so many people are returning to this. There's not a leg to stand on here. Thought the spoon was good. Apparently not. Apparently a spoon can change the taste. It gets sticky. Dude, I don't know what you're doing to your spoons. Do you leave like dishwasher residue on them or something? Do you have like mucus in your spit? I don't understand. Sticky spoon? Huh? These are also using cornflakes as breading for chicken is amazing. I don't think that counts though. I mean, not really. Same with like crunching up pretzels and using it to coat chicken. That's good too, but not the same topic, I guess. Cookie Crisp are overrated. Yeah, they don't taste like cookies. They taste like salt. I like Captain Crunch and Frosted Flake the most. Apparently a spoon can change the taste. Yeah, I don't get that. I'm not the only one, see? Are y'all using rusty spoon? That's what I'm saying! Who else agreed about the spoon thing? Oh, it was Toon. Yeah, Toon, go ahead. Tell me what's problematic about using a spoon for cereal. Go ahead. I'd love to know. It's the spoon part that loses me. I'd love to hear the problem. He's probably in an ad. I don't know. Ugh. It bothers me so much. You guys putting the bowl to your mouth and drinking the cereal? You tongue lapping your cereal out of a milk bowl like a dog? Ugh, I don't understand. Using chopsticks? I love my cereal on the side of tetanus. Riley, I found this a hot tea. Tea on a spoon tastes different than tea from the mug. What's everybody eating like degrading spoons? I don't understand. To be honest, being as lazy as I am, I often use cereal from the bag directly with my hands. I mean, that's fine. I just have a spoon, so I'm using the spoon. You're creating more dishes for a finger food? You're creating a dish. Not even a dish, it's a utensil. You have to wash one utensil to keep your fingies clean. If I'm at a desk or something, I'm gonna use a utensil. Makes sense to me. But yeah, if you're just chilling, like eating a food, whatever, you want to treat it like a bag of chips on your couch or whatever, then by all means, you don't need a spoon. I just use the spoon because I'm at my desk, and there's nothing wrong with eating cereal off of a spoon. Except apparently it changes the taste, and it's sticky, and you get tetanus or whatever everyone's claiming. You might have to be on Team D Rye now? Hell yeah. You were already. You just didn't realize it. The second you said Frosted Flakes are good dry, like that was the original argument, was that I eat dry cornflakes. It's the same shit. Rather use a spoon when I'm toward the bottom of the bag, because I don't want to make a huge mess trying to eat like the powdered Frosted Flakes with my fingers. Yeah, I mean, it does get messy, sure. You have to wash your hands after, so it's the same amount of time. True! You also don't eat at your desk, so, well, because you don't spend enough time at your desk, I guess. I basically live here, so. Oh. Dump the bag into your mouth, drink them. I also said that last time. Yeah, dude, just like, get to the bottom of a bag of Frosted Flakes, and then look at that mound of sugar at the bottom, and you're like, but there's probably still 2 Frosted Flakes in there. And then you have diabetes, right? Dump the bag into your mouth. But then my face got crumbs. Yeah, you say that, but like, look at where all my crumbs would end up. Crumbs on my face are an issue. Cleanliness is important for me. I also have to eat cheeseburgers upside down so all the sauces don't get in my mustache. It's a lifestyle change. Remember when they released those cereal straws? God, what a grift that was, huh? Any form of, like, degrading straw is so stupid. The only thing I used to like using as a straw that wasn't a straw when I was a kid was chocolate Twizzlers. I would bite the top and bottom off of a chocolate Twizzler and then use it to drink milk. That was fine. Other than that, though, cereal straws is crazy. Conversation's been going for over an hour. Time is a flat circle. I mean, we've been talking about different things. We were originally talking about chewing gum, and then we got back on the dry cereal debacle, which everyone loves so much. It's become like part of my brand, I guess. On Carnival Cruises, they have edible straws, and they're infuriating. Yeah. Although, I kind of wished, when I saw, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the original one, I liked how they had those little cups. They had the little chocolate cups you could drink out of and then eat. I would drink milk out of a little cup and saucer and then eat it. You did it when we played Repo. We talked about this morning because we were watching. We were like, yo, yeah, man. Yeah. I do it. It's something I do. We discussed it that one time and I continue to do it. Nobody dissuaded me from doing it anymore. Flat like the earth. There were chocolate Twizzlers? Brother, there are chocolate Twizzlers. And I prefer them to the normal ones, actually. But I do really like normal Twizzlers, too. But yeah, they still make them, I'm pretty sure. They taste the way that Nesquik smells. You know how Nesquik powder smells? And then you make the milk and it tastes nothing like how the container smells? Chocolate Twizzlers taste the way that Nesquik powder smells. They bridge the gap. The only Twizzlers you like are the lemon ones or the creamsicle ones. Oh, you bougie, huh? Didn't you let you bully me? Yeah, I didn't care to call attention to it. If it mattered, you would have noticed on the stream. Twizzlers are nasty. Why? Are they sticky and they taste like metal or whatever? Not enough ranch. I've Inky had. I've only had the regular Twizzlers, but you don't like them? Oh. I see. We don't like Twizzlers around here, then. They're just gross. Okay, that's fair. The base one, sure. Really? People don't like normal Twizzlers? That's crazy. I could house an entire 1-pound bag of normal Twizzlers. Strawberry Twizzlers or whatever. Don't care for candy like that, personally. That's fine. I do like Twizzlers, though. You get shit for that, but Swedish Fish are amazing. I enjoy them, but I wouldn't eat a whole bunch of them. Closest thing I'll get to eating Swedish Fish is, Sour Patch Kids. Because they're the same thing, but they got dust on them. I think that's true. No, Sour Patch Kids are gummier, aren't they? No, I think those are the same. I don't remember now. It's been a while. Swedish Fish are fine, but I'm not gonna eat a lot of them. Normal Twizzlers are whatever for me, but like I'm not gonna buy them, but I'll have some. How do you feel about dots? They're too sticky. They're too sticky. I'll eat them, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get them. When I'd get them in my bag at Halloween, I'd be like, ugh, alright. And I'd eat them. But yeah, Swedish Fish are fine. They just kind of get stuck in my teeth. So, who else loves candy corn? I tolerate it. It comes around every year. Why are we picking the most mid candies to like champion right now? Candy corn. Candy corn apparently comes in different flavors, but frankly, every bit of candy corn I've had has tasted almost the same. You get a slight tinge of like chocolate or a slight tinge of lemon or whatever, but then it's like just sugar. Did you beat Lumberjack? No. No, we got really, really close to one night, and I was like, this game's kind of boring, so maybe I'll continue it later, but maybe not. But I didn't finish it yet. About resins? What are resins? Like licking the coating off of a coffee table? That sounds on brand for you. I'm sure you're talking about like the raisins or whatever. Look it up. Resins candy. Reasons! Oh, these are spelled different and are totally different. These are good. My ex used to like these when we lived together, so I had to buy them and eat them a lot. Those are very sticky, chewy though, too. They have a lot of caramel in them or something, right? Yeah. Now it's time for you to look it up. Look up what resin is. Oh, that's so funny. Reason is a German confectionery of chocolate and chocolate-flavored caramel produced and distributed by August Stork. Whatever. These videos are often sold in medium, large, and club-sized bags. I just want to know what's in them. Wikipedia is not going to tell me. Yeah, they're just like a brick of caramel, or caramel, if that's more your flavor. Covered in chocolate. Very chewy. Oh, I gotta do some lurk management. Some of the people I was lurking on rated out to people that I gotta close. Okay, we're not doing anything anyway. Not yet, anyway. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure I had only 7 tabs open. I think that's a rule. Oh hey, Ginger's playing a Dare Drop game. That's exciting. We'll be playing that in a couple weeks. Lost Skies, it's called. Fun. Anyway. Sorry. Boop 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 beep beep bop bop boop boop. Raisins, yes. Tootsie Rolls, yay or nay? They're fine. I like the flavored ones more than the chocolate ones. Tune to Caesar, although I saw some online that were blue raspberry lemonade flavor that made me consider ordering it. Ordering what? Tootsie Rolls? Oh, candy corn. Gross. Nah, I'm good. Vanilla Tootsie Rolls, I like the fruity ones, yeah, those are all from the same, like, line of non-standard ones. The standard ones are fine too, but I don't go out of my way for them. I don't like caramel, but their texture when they're frozen is great. You freeze your candy, you freeze caramel and then chomp on it, that's crazy. And since we're talking about mid-candy, thoughts on Three Musketeers? I used to really like Three Musketeers. When I was a kid, Three Musketeers was tied for Crunch Bar for my favorite candy bar. Although now that I'm an adult, I like Kit Kats and Twix. And Take Fives, actually. Not that I don't like Crunch Bars, but they've kind of fallen in the thing. My favorite candy is Coca-Cola. The fuck is that? A German brand of chocolate. Assume for its strong caffeine and cola not mixed. Oh, that's probably why I've never had it. Caffeinated chocolate that comes in a tin. You break little wedges off. I've never heard of this before. During Halloween only? What, they only have the flavor Tootsie Rolls at Halloween? I didn't know that. Whatchamacallits are good? I'm not familiar with those either. Whatchamacallit candy bar. Oh, this looks like it'd be good. These remind me of some other thing that I had once. Although maybe it was this. Peanut flavor crisp caramel milk chocolate. They used to have a Reese's bar of some kind. Oh, that's literally what I'm thinking of. The Fast Break. Reese's Fast Break. Those were good. Anyway. Candy. Butterfingers are bad. I don't like Butterfingers. Those also would just get stuck in my teeth. These I don't hate it, but I feel like Three Musketeers is the definition of mid-chocolate. I liked them. I don't know. Nougat's good. Don't find it in too many candies. Riley, Three Musketeers is Milky Way without the caramel. Also, my teeth suck, so candy like that's too painful to eat. Yeah, that's right. It is just Milky Way without the caramel. And Milky Ways are just Snickers without the peanuts. So, you just keep removing stuff until you only have good things left. Although Milky Way has caramel in it, doesn't it? I don't think Three Musketeers does. Three Musketeers is just nougat and chocolate. Used to love Crunch Bars, yeah. Used to eat around the word crunch, and then it would be runch, and then run. Here's the real test. Almond Joy, yay or nay? I mean, I like coconut, so yay. Bangin'. Butterfingers do wreck your teeth. I've been an Almond Joy truther since I was a child. What's the other one? Mounds? Do you like just dark chocolate and coconut? I like them both. I don't have a preference between the two. Three Musketeers was the Halloween thing? They only have Three Musketeers at Halloween? That's not true. You don't like Mounds, you like the nuts? Well, it's also different chocolates. Milk chocolate versus dark chocolate. So if you don't like dark chocolate, I guess you wouldn't like Mounds. It was made for pilots, lol. Oh, that chewing caffeine candy. I see. Chewing caffeine chocolate. How's it been nearly 2 hours? I wanted to play video games, but talking's fun. I probably should have changed my category at some point, but whatever. Who cares? I'll false advertise. Boost the viewer count for Lonestar. You don't like milk chocolate, you love dark chocolate, but you don't care for coconut, so you love Almond Joy. Haley, please. Can you attempt to make sense? Ever? I've always been an Almond Joy truther. So good. Do you prefer Almond Joy or Mounds? Almond Joy has nuts and milk chocolate. Mounds has dark chocolate and no nuts. Oh, you said you like the nuts, but you don't like the milk chocolate. I see. And you don't like the coconut. So you like dark chocolate with nuts. Surely there's another chocolate or another candy out there that's just dark chocolate with nuts, so you can avoid milk chocolate and coconut. One isn't coming to mind though, because I don't seek out dark chocolate too often. Really, I always felt like there was innuendo with those products. One has nuts, one doesn't. I always found it a little strange how Mounds was the one that didn't have the big mounds of almonds poking out of the top. But Almond Joy had almonds. That always confused me when I was young, but like, I know it now. Feel like that kind of coconut, like the weird textured whateverness, is in Almond Joys and Mounds. Yeah, that's literally shredded coconut. What kind of coconut do you like? If not shredded coconut. Anyway, yeah, I like candy, but I don't eat a lot of it. I want Twizzlers now. Of all the things that we talked about, shit, I want Twizzlers. Got a blast, but sadly I need to bed for work. Yeah, boo work. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Riley. Sleep tight. Have dreams of candy that you enjoy or whatever. Have a good start to your work week. Boo work. Ugh. Love you, good night. But yeah, I don't know. Food stuff. Work stinky? God, work's so bad. We hate work around here. Work takes up too much time. It makes us tired for the time we have for ourselves. And work never gets better. Nothing ever happens at work and they're like, we made an improvement that makes your life easier. It's always just like, get inundated with more shit. Ugh. That super happened to me this week and I don't want to go back next week. You know, tomorrow. Should I play a video game now that no one understands? You mean to put a frozen pizza on for over an hour if I got sucked into this convo? Lol, imagine bringing up the stream on your phone and like going into your kitchen. Well, good news. I don't know if you'll miss much now. Whenever I get caught up to my chat after I've been behind for a long time, there's a lull. I get caught up and it's like, okay. Everyone that was clamoring for forever got sick of me being behind and it's tapered. We're now in the phase of like things simmering down. And it's trying to get me to play Guitar Hero with them. I just looked up at the monitor across the room and the whole screen like moved because of the speed. The speed of T's. The speed of something. You can't right now? Yeah. Sometimes you can play games like Guitar Hero and stuff, a lot of movement, honestly. Oh, this shit, yeah. Speed of this shit. Okay, sorry, I'm not hip. Generational divide showing. Ugh. What you're doing right now? Oh, well, shit. Enjoy your frozen pizza, man. You can't do it a lot of the time? Yeah. I believe that. I don't really miss playing Guitar Hero, honestly. I had my fill of it when I was on my Nintendo Wii, and I haven't looked back since. You're preheating your oven? Oh wait, you were gonna put it in an oven? Shit. I usually just put those in a toaster oven. Well, I guess it depends on how big they are. No, if it's like a full-size pizza, I'd use my oven, yeah, for sure. Like the smaller ones, you know? Those fit in a toaster oven. Or an air fryer if you got a bulky air fryer. I don't like preheating my whole house to make like this much food. So. I try to use pan stuff. Air fry them, yeah, the smaller they are, toss them in an air fryer. Air fryer, air fryer. Alright, it's official. I'm gonna play a video game now. We can still talk though. 18? I got to level 18 yesterday. That's crazy. Air fried pizza rolls are superior. Putting anything in the air fryer makes it better, I think, because you can make it crispier. I like crispier. I'm scared to try new things, so. Whenever you gain a legendary unit, copy it. What? Use in the shop are free. When you enter the shop, remove all unequipped units. Hey, that's kind of like trading. When choosing unit rewards, you can choose multiple. What? You don't have to make choices throughout your run? That's crazy. First treasure you gain will be copied. I want this guy. Difficulty 4, embark. Eating fries in the air fryer is revolutionary? Yes. The only thing I'm fine passing on the air fryer for nowadays is actually pizza. I'll heat pizza up on the stove. Heat you up a pan, slap that pizza in there, crisp up the bottom, and then you can drizzle a little water next to it and it will steam off, and you cover it and the steam will melt the cheese. You get crispy bottom, melty cheese. It's so good. It's so good. And it's faster than the air fryer, because you can get the, whatever, the pan hotter faster. I had Pop-Tart in the air fryer. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in a long time. So, I have not. I have not. Oh, I can only do that once. Fuck. It's 8 up top. Damn. I mean, toaster strudels in the air fryer? Dude, toaster strudels used to be my lifeblood when I was like fresh into college, I think, or fresh out of college. I don't really remember. Well, holy shit. Toaster strudels were my entire life. They were so good. I've had Pop-Tarts since early pandemic, simpler times, yeah. Oh god, Pop-Tarts used to be so good. Way back when. I also used to eat Hot Pockets a lot. Hot Pockets and Pop-Tarts used to be, or Hot Pockets and Toaster Strudel used to be really cheap at Walmart. You could get both of them for like $2 a piece. You get a 6-pack of Toaster Strudels for like $2, and then you get like a 20-pack of Hot Pockets for like $10. So each individual unit was only a couple bucks, and it's like, oh my god, so good. I forget what the prices were, but Hot Pockets were so cheap. I couldn't get over it. I loved it. I miss it. Hot Pockets scary. You don't know why the ingredients terrify you though. You can't pronounce half of them. Whatever. I don't read ingredients. I've been eating American processed food for my entire life, so I'm fine for whatever. Being subject to scary things. From your D-Gen days, you used to have a Hot Pocket with a Corona and lime for breakfast, followed by weed. Oh my god. I don't partake in the weed, but I understand the appeal, I guess. Brother. A lifestyle. You're gonna die at 50, you're gonna die at 50 whether you eat Hot Pockets or salads. I think that's probably true. Or even sooner. Life has its way with you. Bernard Space Station. I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm gonna read stuff or just play the game while we talk about weed. Unload restore durability to 3? Fuck you, dude. Weight's going, you give till 35. Ugh, same. After loading, other units with chain will load the same energy. Okay. This did gain energy. The fuck? I guess I have to shimmy then. That's annoying. Tired. I've been in our 50s, still getting on Twitch, obsessive reloading, waiting for you to go live. I mean, you can. I won't be here. Be long gone. Probably. I don't want to move again. I'll just take the damage. What was that? Aha, sleep. You going to bed? You eepy? You did have a shit sleep this weekend. Like the idea of that. The face you're making because you said you don't plan on being around. Oh, you're gonna sleep? You're gonna sleep soundly when I'm not around? I feel that. Me too. I will too. Try this on for size. Be in that bed crying. It'll be fine. What the fuck? Get a grip? Well, I'm not gonna, like, vanish. I mean, I might. I don't know. Maybe a piano will fall on me or something. Hey, you're off to bed? Have a great sleep. Have a good start to your week. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. It was good to see you. You tight. We love you. Good night. I can't tell if this is a permanent effect. It must be, right? This is just something I can use to, like, reduce stuff. How will a piano fall on you if you never go outside? I mean, there's truth to that. You did disappear for 3 months. Yeah, you know, happens sometimes. Life gets in the way, or whatever. People get in the way. Try this on for size. Dip like COVID snatched me out of school. I didn't mean to not stream, it just kind of happened that way. Not sure how to explain it. Generate an energy of -1 point. Oh, that's right. I'm doing so much work. I'm just wasting stuff. Okay, hold on. Poking fun. Oh, I know. I like streaming too much to not do it for 3 months, though. Just distracted, I guess. Thanks to COVID, my retail job shut down for 3 months and gave me the opportunity to finish my pivot into tech. Hell yeah. Thank you, job, for shutting down.
Such as it is, these
retreat, lol. Yeah, I did.
They're yours now.
We're chilling. Hi, JJ. 41 months. Holy, that's so many months. Thanks, JJ. Also, happy Sunday or whatever. I say or whatever because Sundays don't tend to be happy. They're Sundays after all. But hi, good evening. How was the rest of your weekend? Oh wait, I didn't want to do that either, dude. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Did you hear about sperm racing? I did. I also saw footage of the zoomed in stuff, and I'm like, this is just so... What timeline are we living in? Ugh, brutal stuff. Sperm racing. Yeah, like, you know, zoomed in, microscopic happenings. You know. I don't know why. I don't know why things are the way they are, but they are. Sunday, rest of the weekend was good. Yesterday was busy, so you weren't home that much, but overall it was good. Went by too quickly. Dude, I was asleep for like my whole weekend, so it did go by way too quickly for sure. I agree. I second that. Beyonce Garden? Huh? Oh, you're linking him to the... Yeah. I watched a Spermie or many Spermies racing. I watched, I wouldn't say I watched, but I did witness. I did see some stuff that I wouldn't choose to see again. Just boneless kids. I don't think that's how they market it, but I suppose that's true. Market, huh? What? Why am I struggling in this fight? Because I have support units that don't help my cause, that's why. Also, I'm not sure which of these nodes has been losing my showdowns. I don't understand. Why am I not doing this right? Are we marketing sperm? Yeah, it was, I don't know. I don't understand why they had an event like that, but it was definitely a publicity stunt thing. The origin of which I don't know, but it sure did exist and had people clamoring, to say the very least. Oh, I literally just have to do too much damage every time. I see. I forgot. That sucks. Seven? You're proud to be an American, or at least you know you can race your sperm. For sure, dude. Oh, and now I get just like hella good thingies. Is that how the song goes? Did you hear Toby Keith's version, or? Also, I keep trying to deal as much damage as possible, forgetting these aren't breaking. This is why I'm losing. I am the problem. Okay, we'll do this shit later, because it's annoying me. Well, you're not a big Toby Keith fan? Not very American of you. He's stuck in a race sperm. Yeah, exactly. You got it. You found your way there. Such a weird time to be alive, isn't it? There's too much stuff in the world that's just not it. Just an adventure? I mean, that's a phrase for it, I guess. The difficulty is this, it looks tough. 4. It really shouldn't be that tough, but the thing that's making this tough is that I got units early that I don't think are actually good for fighting, and it's causing me issues. I mean, like, literally all I can do. Just dumb. Okay, yeah, I was just, whatchamacallit, not doing the thing. You reduce the enemy's durability by 3 or more, generate an energy, no. I get 2 treasures, that's so good. Okay. Energy resource, an upgrade, or a shop. Grade all. All would be good. And then I would have to use it less often. Oh, I have to upgrade the armor smelter. For sure. Finally upgrade, oh, but it's... Oh, let's go. I randomly did the support unit. It was the one I wanted to upgrade. Let's go. Leave. Take a damage, gain coins. Sure. You mostly remember class yesterday, so you actually know what's going on. I'm not explaining anything. I exhausted myself talking about candy for 2 hours, but if anyone wants me to explain stuff specifically, I'll start, I guess. Create a color shield that absorbs damage in the same lane. Should this appears when the enemy loads an energy of the same color in the same lane. Well, that sucks, because I literally can't do multiple colors. Well, see how it goes, I guess. Oh yeah, wait, because I have this, I'm not gonna have orange anymore, so that sucks. Six degraded twice. This upgraded twice. That didn't count as loading it. Okay. Okay. It didn't count as loading either of those because it was technically, well, no, it was orange into a blue slot. Oh no, it took off the orange. Okay, I should have done, never mind. It's fine. And then increase this, I guess. 12 damage and only winning 1 row. That kind of sucks. Or 11 damage and not taking any damage. This is the boss. I can move a lot, I guess. Maybe don't gentle tap. It makes it so when I put something in it, I get an energy that is the same but increased by 1. That's all. So I put a 2 there, I get a 3. I put a 3 there, I get a 4. Type of thing. I guess I'll move back and forth. This is the boss, so I'll get all 3 of my fuel points back if I move every single turn. It's fine. 8, 8, 8, and none of my things are colorful. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit, as it turns out. Oh yeah, the middle's blocked by stuff. Okay, we'll just keep this for next turn. It'll get increased, I think. Should become a 6. Yeah, because of these 2 things. That's cool. My leftmost thing gets strongly. And now he's paralyzed. He seems to be struck by me. He likes the way I move because I'm standing still or something. Finger 11. Just randomly remembered. Someone wanted you to download that Toy Soldier Battle Royale. What's it called? I don't know if I'm familiar. Is it free? Is it free to play? Mini Royale? I've not heard of that. Uh oh, I'm out of fuel. Maybe I die here. Yes, it's free. Oh, I do die here regardless of what I do. Can't even trade with him? Golly, I don't know if I've ever had to retreat this much in a run. Because I have all support units, I didn't get any better attack units yet. I could feel it. Oh, it's not leftmost anymore. God damn it. Gonna have to be fine. A white one on top and bottom lets me attack. Guess I gotta do this. And then I bump the 2 and place 2 3s. Retain the 5 for later. I should probably move. Oh, I have to move because I'm going to die. That sucks. I don't know why this has been so difficult. I mean, I understand it's difficulty 4, but I thought the units I was gonna get would be better than they've been proving to be. Need to get people for move or die. Do we? Can't just play with 2 people. I guess I don't know anything about the game. I just bought it because you said to. Don't think so. Really? Oh. That sucks. Like Mario Party minus the board game part. Right. So not Mario Party? Evidently not. Oh, I could have done double 4 there. Shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. Has mini games like Mario Party? Yeah. Oh, hey, I can't move anymore. 888 is just crazy. I don't know how I could reasonably deal with that.
Just save 4s, yeah, probably. I keep forgetting to save stuff when they're weak. Because I keep forgetting I should counter. Noob moves. Damn it. Alright, this time I'll do the same thing, except I'll just not spend on the stun phase, I guess. How annoying. Oh wait, I just realized an issue I was trying to get around. It was mostly this. Seven is crazy. I just hate how much I'm like kind of forced to move in this fight. But it's whatever, I guess. 2 5s. Lower 7. Bump it to 8. I don't get the extra power this turn, so I would just be matching if I do that. I can do, I guess, but I'd want to win. Maybe I'll generate something higher. Of course not. Well. Same moves before, I guess. We'll just shift and hit. Oh, 1! Game hates me, I swear. Put the 4 on the top and tanked. No, I'll be fine. I just have to figure out order of operations here with the shield. Because I can put the 3 up here to add to it to put in the middle here. I can tank through this, and I just want to see if I can't clear this. I think I can do. I just have to move first. I can put the 3 up here, that should clear this. And then if I put the 6 regretfully back here, I could do that. And then the 4s can go here and deal some damage. And paralyze. And then I just do energy manipulation for my next turn. And then we counter. Although maybe I'll still do this. And then what number will I not really miss? Something like that, I guess. I could take another energy too, but boosting the 3 to a 5 is good. I can bump it once and then have double 6s. The The thing that's an issue for me is that because on the top and bottom I can only put one unit, I basically have to have multiple 8s in order to not take damage. And I can't get it. I can't get multiple 8s. Especially because my loot pool doesn't even contain natural 8s. So this is just a ton of damage to not be able to do anything about. I can turn a 6 into an 8, like yippee. And then what? Reduce their damage to 3 apiece and still take 6 damage and die. Essentially. Make a 6 and a 7 and tank, and then put stuff in the middle to try and attack. That's really all I can do, I guess. So tank, double 4, I guess. And we'll put the 1 in here twice, just because it can double power that. Not the most ideal thing, but not much else I could have done. Five isn't too bad. 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. Decrease of 4, increase of 1 twice. I guess. Oh, I did this, shit, I did this color-wise, I did it backwards. Well, I'm only tying them anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, the most I could just do is 2 4s. So, increase this twice, I guess. For later, put the 2 4s here. Decrease a 1. 9 damage out. Hanging on by a thread. This has to go in the middle in order to block the shield in the middle if I want to do more damage. So... and a 1. And then... increase both 3s and put them in the middle. No. Increase a 3 and a 4, put them in the middle. I have to block everything but 3 damage. So, maybe I just deal less damage. Block 1. Oh no, block 2 only. Yeah, I'm still dead. And even if I were to take something here, I can't, like, undo that. Man. Why is this so annoying today? Let's just see what I would have gotten. Oh yeah, it only comes from my deck, so it still would have been too low. What the fuck? I kind of just want to restart the run. Can't do that, though. Let's swap that out for the support unit. I have been using it, but maybe if everything had +1 power, I'd be chilling. About to DoorDash Wendy's, make sure you get a Frosty. Frosties are good. Big Bag goes hard. What are you, the Wendy's spokesman now? Be sure to get Junior Strawberry Frosty while it lasts. No, Frosty is just the only reason you go to Wendy's, honestly. I'm no Wendy's spokesperson. I just know good food. Also, sorry. I thought I put a white thing here. Did I not? Oh no, that was gold. Oh shit. What a waste. Sounds good. I like a Frosty, yeah. An apple pomegranate salad with spicy chicken instead of grilled. They can't grill spicy chicken? You can't have both? That seems like a bit of a letdown, honestly. Can't eat that much chicken, huh? It's not more chicken, it's just a different style of chicken, wouldn't it be? Yeah, spicy grilled. Can't be both spicy and grilled. It has to be spicy or grilled. Sounds like someone's dropping the ball. Grilled chicken seasoning's weird. Oh, I see. You would get that if it was an option. It's just not an option. I see. That's dumb. Constantly loading more energy than I have is diabolical. Especially when I don't have the ability to, like, do anything about it. Especially because I can't, like, free up these lanes. I feel like I'm being played. Like such a colossal waste of the 9 there, but whatever. Buy the 9. I want to play the 2 so I can get a 4 here. That'll have to do, I guess. I don't know. Eight, 6, 5. So we at least survive. And they're all in the different colors that they want so badly, so... White. Blue. Orange. And then do this. And then I do this. And then do this. What an uphill battle this has been. Genuinely. I have a 6. Actually, I have 2 5s. They're not white, though. That sucks. Basically just need to match anyway, though. So this matches. I won. Yeah, I'm just struggling. Oh, I didn't put the right colors in the middle. Oops. No, I did. 13 on 19. I wish I could put this somewhere, but whatever. Next turn's free. It only took like 6 tries, but we got there. Boom. Jesus Christ. What a headache. All loaded energy points are enhanced into 9. Try power at a blue slot. Or if it's upgraded, at a white slot. Those are crazy. Bottom lane attack units. In 2 random common treasures. Yeah. Cheat button whenever activates triggered. Apply strength to adjacent units. That makes this goated. You won't lose HP outside of battles. Oh shit. Those are both incredible. That's crazy. That's just always 9 attack. No. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you make a color, this turns into 9s. And then if I power it with my armor smelter, they'll do a ton of damage. Breakthrough's gonna make this super good too in 1 turn. Oh no, this isn't permanent. For some reason I thought that was permanent. Well, these can just replace these, I guess, and then they'll be degraded into white slots, so they're basically just better versions of the basic attack cores. And then I'd rather get strength applied, I guess, because +1 power is not that good. Although it's only +1 strength every turn, so it's kind of the same thing. Right, strength hasn't retained, but power is. I guess I have to wait until I get one more piece of weight. Add a blue slot to a common unit, gain a random common unit, and add a white slot. A blue slot to a common unit. I don't really have any units I'd want to put another blue slot on, I guess. Attenuation device? Not really. Although, I don't know, I guess it would let me add more strength. Okay. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Thanks for being here if you're here. More water, more flood. More water, more flood. More water, more flood. Oh shit. So when you can just launch yourself through the middle. I think you can actually. Yeah. Feels cheap. Any bandages on the replay? No. Oh, it's literally this gas station. Pump and run. Wow. They're really teaching the kids how to treat their partners. The pump and run gas station. Can I interest you in a small trip to the gas station bathroom, milady?
Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
So here's this guy's ugly mug. Just to get you in the mood. That's what he looks like. We're gonna turn off my input overlay. And I'm probably gonna have to move my camera, but we're gonna keep it here for now. Sexy man. That's how I like them. Skinny and old. Like to roll around in the sheets with them till their bones snap. Me back. Rough day for Toronto Blue Jays fans today. They lost twice to the Yankees in a doubleheader. Oofda. End vacay, just like the weekend being over. The fuck is this? While the enemy has no white energy in hand, have double strength. Oh my god. So I have to retain energy in order to not take double damage from these things. I hate this game. 2, 10, 2, and if I'm missing an energy type, they do double damage. So like if I spend my white energies, they're gonna they're gonna get double strength. That's crazy. Okay, well, like, I don't even know what the like approach for this is. I spend 1 blue and I spend, or 1 white, and then I spend my orange, and then I do this. And that's it, because otherwise I'm like going up against 20. Turn 4 damage into 2, and then turn 8 damage into 6, so it's just a swap. I guess I could bump. And that's about it. What a weird fight. And then this is just guaranteed to be awful, so I have to move. Put anything in here slower, and then put my doubles in here. Do that, that. Pump this back up. What a weird ship. What a weird fight. Ended up being fine, but it felt scary the whole time. The start of the 3rd turn applied 2 power to everything. No. If loaded energy point is the highest loaded point in this battle, gain strength equal to the point. The highest loaded point in the whole battle? Huh? If I load 9s, basically? Huh? Increasing core? that better than this? Probably. Seems weird though. Upgrade or unknown? I'll do unknown. Take damage, but not really. Chance to find treasure. Start of the first turn, increase all energy points in hand by 1. And then second turn, increase by 2. Okay. And every turn, increase leftmost by a bunch. So, okay. The enemy can only use the leftmost or rightmost energy in their hand. That's stupid. So, like... I'm tempted to... Oh, I don't know. Do that. And then I can do whatever I want with these. I guess. Combo? What combo? Midnight snack o'clock? Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry, but I don't know what I would eat. I've been eating a lot of food lately, and I don't like that I've been doing that. Spicy Italian sausage with peppers and onions. That sounds like a good late night snack. Oh, I didn't need to load the bottom lane. I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. I suddenly feel stronger than before, so that's good. Boost core. It is an activation unit. When shield reduces, gain power. This synergizes with the armor smelter. After the elite, I can use the shield induction, I guess. Treasure and unknown. We'll unknown first. Upgrade hair core. Not taking damage on combat for treasure. You're like 10 seconds delayed watching an iPad. Yeah. Not taking damage is crazy. It's so good. You can just like reroll stuff for damage. Amplification device. Am I using that? Oh, this thing? Like 2 power to adjacent units? Wow. Having another slot on the increasing core could be good, I guess. But not really. I'll just do the amplification device, I guess, even though I'm not going to keep it long term. Like, I want to do that already. Then I want to put this in the middle here when the time comes. What a weird run this has been so far. Actually, I'll swap that after I can put that on. This does quite a bit of damage on its own. Remove all unequipped unit. That sucks. Start of turn, upgrade 1 random color energy resource. No. No, no, no. We just leave. Boo. Because I have to wait for one more fight in order to swap my stuff out, so that's why I can't do that. Do I care about taking 2 damage? Maybe I should. But do I? I guess. He'll be stunned in 1 turn, so should be fine. Pimento stuffed green olives. The 9 weapons seem broken. Well, they're only broken because they've got reduced slots on them. Normally they're blue, so they're a little bit more restricted. But because I have this thing that reduces each thing's highest color slot down a color, it makes it pretty strong on its own. Oh, that's really annoying. Kinda have to do that. And then shift down. And then place both of these up here. Bit weird, but we got there. Reload the app, my phone does a delay thing too. 10 seconds does seem kind of severe. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. I'll never say no to that. Okay, so now we do this. Energy resource and shield. The shield upgrades have been kind of rough, but you can get a lot of shield in exchange for max health at these, so we'll do this and a treasure, I guess. Oh, I should have taken 8 damage. Oops. Whatever. I misread or misthought. Surely I won't miss 3 max health. At the end of every battle, restore all of your health. That's crazy. Not worth 6 max. I'm not taking damage on purpose enough. Jesus Christ, dude. Three damage, deal no damage, take 5 damage, deal 10 damage. I imagine I just counter for the most part here. A little scary, but we'll see how it goes. Now 10 in the middle. 9. That's a better spread for me. Now he's in like charging baby bullshit mode. So I should be able to absolutely annihilate, I guess. I realize that these should be switched. Oh no, I guess not. It's just, never mind. It's just strength. Next, it'll almost be crazy if this is only the end of 2. Yeah. Must be. Pretty good setup here. Now if I can only do the same thing. One. Oh, I can do even more there. I need it to be blue though. I mean, I'm not really using my other colorful units anywhere, so. $84. It's taking some, like, resource management, taking some damage on purpose type of stuff, but. Electronic puzzle goes hard, especially for how much strength I'm like loading with the increment thing and the decrement thing. Unload, apply power to the attack unit behind, then double its power and destroy self. When any unit activates, gain a power. Holy shit. This is good. I think I do need to upgrade my breakthrough now that I realize that it's not, like temporary or whatever. Can't remember what game you know it from? Yeah, I can't help you there. This is part of my, like, jazz playlist, even though it's not a jazzy song. I need another weight. Breakthrough, going once. Going twice. I mean, all the other upgrades I can do just change their slots, which is what the whole thing does anyway. And then the thing I want to add is already upgraded, so yeah, we upgrade this. And then I'm pretty sure I just want an energy resource. Copy the highest graded color. Remove the lowest point. Copy the highest point. I wish I had more than 5. I guess I'll remove a white. Okay, so that's Act 2. Apply 30 strength to every attack unit and then surrender next turn. That's a bit crazy. I wish I could stun him in 3 turns, but I can't. Alright, y'all, I think it's time to let the sweet sound of Scott's Stap float me down the river of silver bullets to Sleepy Town. Scott's Stap? What do you listen to fall asleep? Read? Or solo stuff? Or that, like, week and a half he was in Velvet Revolver? Read. Read's a good pick. Hey, you're back? Welcome back. How's your pizza? This is likely insurmountable. Oh yeah, I don't need to be doing that. Oh well. I barely survive. Dude, this isn't even a boss fight. That's the craziest part. This is just a normal ass encounter that I'm getting tossed in. Christ. On load, load 1 white 2-point energy into all adjacent units. I mean, that could help me with these, but not too much, because I don't have enough attack units to actually fill. Beam core could be good. Kinetic core is what we need to work on, though. I might have to swap out the shield induction to kinetic core. Although every time this triggers, this gains 2 power, so I kind of just want this on the ship. Maybe I should stop using the attenuation device, although it's really easy to use. Like, really easy to use. haven't been using the gentle tap as much as I would think, so maybe I'll swap that out for some damage. Yeah. And this doesn't really matter, so take whatever. Mod for sure. Modify an attack unit to have 3 power for 20 coins. 2 for half that.
Welcome home, such as
Oh, you
it
had to
is.
reset. You had to
These
reset your
corrupted
Twitch.
lands
Neat. What does
are
that mean?
yours now.
Thank you for the resub. I think. What do you mean you had to reset your Twitch? Gave you a thing. I don't understand. You okay? You good? What's tree ant? It's this guy's race. He's made of a tree, I guess. Depending on what your character's race is, sometimes you get extra options like that, but they're not always good. Reset your app and prompt you to share your resub and you didn't know what to say? Share your resub? Okay. Well, thanks for resubbing, I guess. I don't know. I have 2 shops to go to, so maybe I'll only use 10 coins here. Am I okay? I just don't understand a lot of what you say, it would appear. I'm fine. Not sure what happened to you, but hopefully you're fine. Take 1 damage when loading energy? Jesus Christ, how dare you? Why are you reloading your Twitch app or whatever? Go home, you're drunk? I'm not drunk, I just don't understand children. No, I'm just not paying attention, I guess. I'm gonna absolutely slaughter this guy. Children? Yeah. Oh, anyway, bye. I love you, Tony. Sleep tight. Sorry. I read your thing, and then I didn't say goodnight properly. Oops. I think I'm sleepy. I think I'm residually sleepy from my endeavors through the night. Not an excuse to be shitty, though. When you came back, you clicked the mini player, and when it got bigger, it disappeared and your app shit itself. What's that have to do with having to resub? Nothing? It forced you to resub? Shield's gone, but he'll be paralyzed. If I deal 4 more damage, he dies. I'll just wait till next turn. I just got prompted to share, and I did. I just didn't know what to say. So you said you had to reset. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Surely. Surely I understand. Benefits from every directional effect regardless of its position. Whatever. I don't... The units we've been seeing are not units I feel like I care about. Repair might be the way. Guess I'll use a shop now. Oh yeah, I can heal half my health too. I keep forgetting that's an option. Activate every turn, gain 2 strength, overclock, reduce cooldown. Oh, I can activate this thing a ton. Which is good for my when anything activates gain power doodad. Oh, that might be better than my armor smelter. Oh, but armor smelter works with my shield induction. Oh, man. Whenever activate is triggered, apply strength. Yeah. I have to take this instead of this, I think. Gain 2 strength every time you activate this. And every time you overclock it, reduce its cooldowns. Loaded with white energy, gain 2 strength. Scheme module's huge too. If your attack misses during the showdown, the strength of the empty lane will be carried over next turn. What the fuck? This is huge. Do I care about the recoil valve? If I do, I'll get 2 of them. That's another thing to keep in mind. Do I want 2 recoil valves instead of some stuff I have? I might, actually. But am I gonna be using a lot of 3 strength thingies? That might not be the case. But like, this could power up all my attack units like crazy if it does work. I want to try it. And I think I have to replace the amplification device. These attack units all get boosted. I think shield induction being powered is maybe better. I'm gaining 2 power every turn on that. Gotta figure out where I fit the second one. I mean, I could just fit it in the front and then power both of these with the front one. This is just such a good attack unit though. And I need to have this and I need to have that. We'll just use one of them for now, I guess. And after my elite, we'll squeeze the other one on there. Lanes equipped with joint defense only take the lowest damage among all lanes. Right. Unload gains 6 star coins after the showdown. Destroy self. Huh? So if I load a 5 and activate, and load a 6 and activate, this is gaining power, but power doesn't work automatically. So if I put a 1 in there, it will go crazy. My problem now is that I don't have enough power to fill all my units. I am okay missing because of the boomerang thing. But like it's carried over to the lane. Unless it means my lane, then I can move back up and use it. That'd be cool. We'll see. And then I put this in the middle. Or put on the top. Top seems to be the most advantageous. Equip a unit with 6 slots. Oops, you found the limit. Ah, there it is. Well, I don't believe I'll be using it, but guess we'll see what it's like in practice. Okay, so they tie. It's gonna be 0 regardless, unless I hit with something in the middle. I mean, maybe? I'm not using the shield induction at all. Although the power that it gets is working automatically for some reason. I thought strength only... Oh no, it's getting... The strength that it has is applying, not the power. I see. Okay, it's only 4 power. This guy's getting pretty rocked. I will take notice of that fact. I don't have that much energy, so I'm about to get rocked. I think I can maybe kill if I play my cards right here. Yeah. Get slaughtered, dude. Even with your little protecty doodads. For the 4th turn, apply 4 strength to every attack unit. When an attack unit loads the last energy in hand, apply 5 strength. This could be good if used strategically. Like if I load this and then generate and load that and use, you know, that kind of stuff. We'll try that. Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't work for that because it's only for attack units. I don't have any attack units that generate more units, unfortunately, so maybe that was the wrong thing to get. Oh well. Also, I don't see myself using 2 recoil valves, because I'm not getting more units. Generate what energy's point equals the current turn number. This could be fine. This could generate some units. We'll try this instead. "7 days. I can generate my own shop. I guess I just do both unknowns. Gain 15 coins for free. Max fuel to upgrade a unit, gain a rare legendary treasure. Generate an orange energy. That doesn't matter. Slot modifications. Slot mods. Slot mod. How many upgrades I want? Or not any upgrade I want. 2 max fuel could be good. Or a rare treasure. We'll just take the fuel, I guess. And then we're before the final boss, so I guess now I use my proper shopping and my health refill. Whenever overclock is triggered, apply strength everywhere. Power takes effect without needing to load energy. That might be better than... I don't know, how often am I overclocking? 3 times a turn on average? And shield changes gain double strength. Mostly support units, mind you. So I'm between these two. When shield reduces, gain power. When activate is used, apply strength. Before energy use, applied strength. Any unit activates, gain power. Overclock is triggered, apply strength to every attack unit. I guess this affects more units than this does. It's just that this gains power every single turn. I guess overclock happens more often. Lock it in. Alright, final fight, here we come. Oh, it's the guy I have to kill 3 times. This is kind of an annoying fight. Okay, so I activate, trigger. More than 3, activate. More than 3, activate. I need a unit here. I need a unit here, I guess. A unit there. And if I shift, we can hit him a bunch. Yeah. Okay, same reps. We do this, we do this. Three there, use it. 6 there, use it. 1 turns into a 9. 7 turns into a 9. Might have to shift up here. Take 2 damage. Oh, wait, if I want to use this, I can't use the blue here. Wait, what turn is it? 3? Oh, it generates a white 3. Well, something. I can at least do this 3 times. That much I know for sure. Activate. Either of these is the same, it would seem. 3 here. 3 here. And then I have 4 units I want to fill. I think I take the 2 damage here. Then I just prep on the paralyzed turn, I think. I mean, I can attack a little bit for free, it seems, but... that's good enough for now. Although every time I activate, this gains power, so I guess I'll activate it again, since power is retained. Loading the front unit now is stronger than loading the back unit. It's official. No reason to load any units right now, though. Okay, 48 coming my way. We'll definitely be able to counter it. Activate 6 times in 1 turn. Sure did. He's already dead. I haven't even finished loading everything yet. Oh, wait, I somehow reduced power by doing that. What the heck? Wasn't he already dead? What did I screw up? That fight seems kind of easy. Use 5 different pilots to complete the game. Yeah, I sure did. It's a colorful person. Another tree person. Another tree person. Cool. I suppose I'll limit it just to the 1 run, because we talked for so long, and I feel hungry and I should eat something before bed. But it was a successful run. Good stuff. Let's find somewhere to head. Pretty small chance that I know anyone playing this game. Haven't eaten yet? I did, but I feel hungry. I think we talked about food for so much that I feel hungry. So I'm gonna eat more. And then go to sleep and cry because the work week is starting. Boy, oh boy. I got Marvel Rivals and Marvel Rivals and Skyrim. in Final Fantasy VII. That guy's a former prostitute because he just got fucked. I can go say hi to Patat, I suppose. I feel like all the people that are on at this hour, I've raided. Like, the last 6 times I've raided are all the same people. Which isn't a bad thing, just, I don't know. I don't know if they get annoyed by me coming over all the time. Oh well. They will have to deal. So let's go say hi to Mama Patat. She's playing Skyrim. She's playing some crazy mod or something that's 300 gigabytes. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Sorry I'm so eepy. Have a good start to your work week. We'll stream again soon. Something, something. 300 gigs of mods. Yeah, 3,500 mods. It's ridiculous. I don't know how you people do it. I suppose I could have looked at the Lonestar category and see if anyone else was streaming this game. I don't really like raiding random people though, so we'll raid a friend instead. Different game. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good start to your week. I might stream tomorrow night after I cut my lawn. We'll see how things go. But yeah. Have a good everything. Appreciate y'all. Come say hi if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that. That's it. Love you. Good night.